high school. Uh, it's called After School Counseling Agency.
Okay. 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 So, huh? Okay. So you are a busy kid. Is that right?
Yes,
Oh, so what subject or what class do you learn during Saturdays and Sundays?
Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah,
Uh, Physics and English.
physics. All right. So you do like physics, right? Okay. Okay. Let's have this one. Okay. Let's have this one. Working lives. This is an Emma Jones interview to Christy Smith about her working life. Okay. Can you please try to read this one?
Uh, uh, so quickly, what do you do? I'm an office worker. I work in a company in the city. What do you like about your job? The people in the office, they're really nice. What what don't you like? I hate going on the train in the morning. It's always very crowded. So I usually stand all the way. I sometimes get a seat, and that's great. What do you do after work? I never leave the office on time. I always work late. Sometimes I go for a drink with friends from work, but not very often. I usually just go home.
Wow. All right. Okay. Your tone just is very close to become an American one. All right.
Oh well, that our teachers and our grade six
Mm-hmm.
is from Australia.
Wow. That's great. All right. Okay. The people in our office, they're all really nice. All right. Sometimes, this one. Can you please read it? They're all really. Can you please try to read it again?
They are all really nice.
All right. Okay. Sometimes, I, I think, how to say this? You have to say it in a happy expression. Okay. When you feel that this is the people, what do you like about your job? Is this good thing or a bad thing?
It's a good thing.
Yes, it's a good thing, right? So you have to say these sentences in a happy tone. For example, the people in the office, they're all really nice.
Okay,
Okay?
the
But
people in the office, they're all really nice.
yes, all right. That's good. Okay? But and how about this one? Don't you like? Is it a good thing or a bad thing?
A bad thing.
Yes, of course. This is a bad thing, so you should set it in a much lower voice. I hate going to train in the morning. It's always very crowded, so I usually stand all the way. I sometimes get a seat, and that's great. Okay? There should be a drop sometimes. Okay, there should be a drop
Okay.
on your tone of your voice, so that it really implies if it is a very sad. Okay, so this is you don't like. Okay. Sometimes if you say that I hate going to the train in the morning, it's always a very crowded. So I usually stand all the way. I sometimes gotta sit, and that's great, right? Okay, that's a bad thing, right? But you said it. The tone was just lively, and then it's just it's just very awkward that you said it in that manner, and yeah. Okay. So if you feel like if it is happy, you should raise some tone. If it is sad, you should lower some tone. And
Okay.
what do you do of the work? Okay, that's right. Okay. Now, let's have this one. What's Christie's job? Okay, you have to answer it in a complete sentence. Okay, not just
Okay.
office worker. I know what would you answer. Office worker. Okay, ready? Okay, she's an office
Okay.
worker. Okay, how does Christy travel
She
to work?
she travels to work by train.
Very good. And does Christy like the person in her office?
Yes, she does.
Oh, what does Christy do after work?
Uh, she she goes for a drink with a friend from work.
Yes. All right. Okay. Very good. Now, how about you? What do you do after class?
After class.
Mm-hmm.
Which class? Which
Oh, after you go to school.
uh, I often goes. We often goes to a restaurant near our school and have some snacks
Oh, right.
with classmates.
Classmates. All right. Okay. You often go to school with your classmates. No, you often go to a restaurant with your classmates. That's good. All right. So, what do you like to do? Is it what does the restaurant offers? Is it noodles?
Uh, no.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, some noodles.
Oh, they offered some noodles. All right. Now let's work on with this following words, okay? Now, sometimes, never, always, often, and usually do. What are the things that you sometimes do?
I sometimes
Mm-hmm.
I sometimes go for a picnic.
Mm-hmm. Okay, how about what does the things that you never do?
I never uh was I I never put I never put on dress.
You never put on a dress. Do you want to try it?
No,
So you never put on a dress. All right. Okay, what are the things that you always like to do?
I always like to do.
Yeah.
I always I al- I I always I always get uh what does I always do?
Mm-hmm.
I always always go to school on time.
I always go to school on time. Go or got? Got to.
Get to.
I always got to school on time. All right, so you've never been late before.
Yes.
All right, but have you tried to get late?
Yes.
What happened when you were late?
My my clock doesn't work.
Hmm? What's that?
My clock my clock doesn't work.
Oh, your clock doesn't work and then you woke up late.
Yes.
All right, when you got there at school and you were late, what are the things that your teacher will do to you because you are late?
He will he will tell me never be late again.
Oh, does there no punishment?
No.
He
But
sometimes.
in other class but in other class they will probably do some punishment
Yeah, all right.
to
So
this.
yeah, in my place also in my school, way back when I was at when I go to school, my teacher used to say, "Don't get late, okay?" And then after that,
Yes.
on, you have to stand outside for 1 hour before you can get to enter. Okay, some
If
of
but if our teachers do that, the headmaster uh and and the and educa- and their and the education,
minister.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
will punish them too.
All right, so that's good. Okay, in our place, when I was still at school, okay, so those were the some of the punishments. Sometimes also we had to say, we have to write 500 times like this. I promise to never get late again. We have to
Uh,
write this word. We have to write this sentence for 500 times in a paper.
500 times.
Yeah.
Um, my a classmate from mine. Uh, he always when he didn't do his homework, uh, he says, "I'm sorry, teacher," and our Chinese teacher says, "If you says this sentence again, uh, you must write it for 3,000 times."
Wow, that's a lot. Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Could you
So
think about that? It's a lot, right? It's a
yes,
lot. A lot of writing. Do you think you could finish it
but
in 1 hour?
uh, he must finish this work during the summer holiday.
Ah, all right.
But
Okay.
luckily, we when uh, but luckily uh we will soon uh the the Chinese teacher will change.
Mhm. All right. Okay. Luckily, the Chinese teacher changed his mind. Is that right?
Yes, so he doesn't need.
He doesn't need it. Okay. Change his mind. Okay. Change his mind. That's the phrase that you need. Okay. But luckily, the teacher changed his mind or changed its mind to not to continue on.
No, uh, it's not change. It's not change his mind. He changed his job. He's not a teacher.
That's very funny. All right.
Yes,
Okay, let's have this one. What are the things that you often do?
often do.
Hmm.
I often. I don't know what I often do.
I think this. I often.
I often I often go to school on time.
No, 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 it's not.
Yeah, I often take a bus.
All right. Okay. Sometimes. Okay, it's just like this. Okay.
I know, I know,
Okay. Sometimes and never. It's between sometimes and never. Okay. It's between sometimes and never.
I
That's
know,
often.
I know, I
Okay.
know the meaning.
And how about usually? What does you usually do?
I usually brush my teeth.
Oh no. Are you sure? Is that true? Is that
I
true?
brush my teeth every day.
All right. So you always.
I should, yes, I should said always, but
All right.
I
But
don't know what I usually do. Perhaps
yes.
I usually I usually get a 2 months summer holidays.
Yes. All right. That's
The
good. Okay. Now, okay. What do you like to do to make your summer holidays more productive?
um perhaps I could go out go for sightseeing with my classmates
Mm-hmm.
and
Is there a flood in your city right now?
yes,
Oh,
but
is it flooding
in the
outside?
morning in the morning,
Yeah.
but not
Earlier this morning, there's a flood.
yet.
Oh, so earlier this morning there is a flood, and right now the flood was vanished.
Yes, but it will come soon. It will
Mm,
come back. It will.
it will come back again. All right. So when you go to
Yes.
school, do you take the subways?
Yes.
Oh, so you mean to say that the subway is not working today because there is a flood?
Yes.
All right.
Subway doesn't. No, I don't go to school by subway. I walk to school.
You walk to school. So how far is your school to your house from your?
It always take 10 minutes walk.
Oh, that's a 10 minutes walk to your school. Wow, your house is too near. Your house is near.
And
My
and one of my classmates lives near the school, next to the school.
next to the school. All right. So when I was still go to school, when I go to school, I it usually took me half an hour. That's 30 minutes of, yeah, 30 minutes. It took me
But
30 minutes to go home, and it took me another 30 minutes to go to
a class,
school.
my class, some class, our classmates from mine should take 2 hours, 2 hours time by cars to get to the school.
What? The traffic is very heavy in your place.
No, he should get up at 5,
Uh huh. You get up at 5 and then
and
you arrive
and
at school by
he
7.
and he doesn't live in our district.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. So thank you for that one. Okay. Now let's have this one. We will use the words below to say how frequently something happens. It will say, or we will arrange this one. All right. Always at the end of the bar is always, right?
And okay,
Okay. What should be next to never?
you never, sometimes,
Sometimes.
often, usually, always.
Okay. Very good. Very good with the one. Okay. Now, these are the verve of frequency, right? So it will tells you how percentage they y- yeah, it will be occur in your daily activities. Okay. Now, let's have this one. Work with can you underline the correct options to complete the sentence? Okay. For number 1, I usually start at weekend, but I sometimes or never go shopping with friends.
Never.
You never.
Yes?
I think it's sometimes.
No.
I sometimes,
Perhaps,
yeah,
perhaps per once a year.
yeah. So it's sometimes. Sometimes you should met with your friends, right? You have to say, "Oh, how are you right now? Can we meet together and go shopping?" So that's sometimes, okay? Now, how about this one? He always or often late for work. He's never on time.
He is he is always late for
Yes,
school.
very good. He's always late for work. Okay, how about this one? We never or often go on holiday because we don't have money. Any money.
Never.
Never?
Yes, we never go on.
You never.
We often.
Yes. Okay. We often, because sometimes you have money and you can travel. Okay.
Uh, 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 but it is said that we don't have any money.
We don't have any money. But, of course, okay, money. Sometimes when you have a money, you have to go somewhere else, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So when you have a money, are you going to stay at home or you are going to travel,
Okay.
right? So it's often. We often go on holidays because we don't have any money. The word any, okay? The word any will give you a
No.
clue about sometimes you have the money, sometimes you have. You don't have money, sometimes you have. So it's often. Okay. Okay, now how about this one? Okay. Now find the mistakes in the sentence below and write the correct sentence. Okay. For example, I go usually to the beach in the summer. It's the correct sentence is I usually go to the beach in the summer.
Okay. I sometimes go to the park on Saturdays. I
Very
never
smart.
eat Indian food. He usually late. He is usually late. I am always tired.
Wow. All right. Those are correct. 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 Okay, so you
We
re-
learned it when our grade 4.
yes. All right, so you learned this one. All right. Okay, now what have you got? The title is what have you got? Okay? Now, what are these things? Okay? Now, let's have this one. What is this one?
It's back.
Yeah, but this kind of a bag is called. Can you find the word?
Business paper.
No, this is not a business paper. Okay, let's make it bigger. Okay, a smaller. Okay, it's letter F. What is the word?
Bri- Brian briefcase.
Yes, this is a briefcase. Okay, now this one. What's this one?
Digital camera,
Digital. Digital.
but digital.
Yes, digital camera. Okay, hold on. Okay, now I would like to make a suggestions. Okay, you have to read it by syllables. Okay, because you will read it incorrectly. Okay, for example, this is a digital camera. Of course, it has the word digital has three syllables, but you read it digital camera. All right, you miss the other syllables. Okay, now
Okay.
it would be good if you are going to read it. Sometimes read it first in your mind, and then you have to find the syllables, and then you will read it slowly. Okay. Now, how
Okay.
about this one? What is this one?
A pencil case,
Yes. How about this one?
basketball,
Very good. A new one or an old one?
an old one.
Do you have a basketball?
Yes, but I can't find it. I used to have one.
Okay, so you used to have one. Okay. Now, why? That's the reason why you're so tall. Okay. How about this one? What is this?
A shoes, a pair of shoes,
All right. Okay, it's a pair of shoes, but this one is called
trainers,
yes, trainers. All right. Okay, how about this one? What is this?
uh, lipstick.
A lipstick. This one is a lipstick. All right. How about this
Oh,
one?
I don't know.
All right. It's a
Tripod.
yes, a tripod. Okay. Now you will see this one in some of the cameras. Okay. Do you have a tripod?
No.
All right. Okay. How about this picture?
Coins.
Coins. And how about this one?
Business paper.
Yes, business paper. And this one.
Books.
Books. Okay, very good. Okay, the words that okay new to you are what's this one again?
It's a briefcase.
Yes, very good. How about this one?
A pair of trainers.
Yes, very good. How about this one?
Chopsticks.
Chopsticks. All right, this is tripod. Tripod.
I
Yes. Okay, it's a tripod. All right. Okay. Now let's have this one. Listen, if you are going to listen to the okay, let's just move. I don't have this one. Okay. Now we can talk about the possessions with the have got and haven't got. Okay. When you say have got, I have got a bottle. Okay, for example, I have got a bottle. It means you have it. And I haven't got, you don't have it. Okay. Now, for
uh,
example, have got And for the short form of I have is I've, right? The short form of I've got. Okay. Now, how about this one? Can you please read? I've got a car.
I've got a car.
Yes, the word I've is I've got, and she's got she has.
Okay.
All right, she's. And how about with? What do you think is with? We.
We've got a very nice house.
Yes. And how about this one? Haven't got. Okay, number one.
I, I haven't got a computer.
Yes. Haven't or have not. How about this one?
He hasn't got a sister.
All right. And has
They
not.
haven't car.
They haven't got a car. Okay, now the question for an example of a question. Okay. Have you got a car? Yes, I
No,
have. No, I haven't. Okay, you are going to answer yes, I have, or no, I haven't. Okay, now let's have this
okay.
one. Okay, you are going to write 5 sentences about that woman that has got or hasn't got. Let's take, let's see. Okay, I will find a video, a picture. Okay,
Where?
where's my, hold on. Hold on a moment. I will show you a picture of a woman, and I will show you a picture of a woman. Okay. Hmm. Hold on. Let me. Okay. Now, this one. Okay. So you can see this picture of a woman. This is a picture of a girl standing in a public places. Now, can you tell me? Okay, you are going to write 5 sentences that she. Where is
Okay.
that? She has got. Okay, for example, let's say this is a briefcase. She got a backpack. Okay, how about this one? Okay, go. The second one.
She has got she has got a a bottle.
Bottle. All right. Okay. And which one she hasn't got?
She hasn't got she hasn't how how do I know that she hasn't got something? Maybe she doesn't bring it.
Yes.
He said
Yes, that's right. That's a good thing. Okay. That's a good thing. Okay. Go. She hasn't got
she hasn't got
some.
had a camera.
Very good. All right. And what else?
She hasn't got a trainers, a pair of trainers.
Very good. And how about has got?
She has got key rings.
All right. Okay, let's change the girl. Okay, let's change the girl with this girl. Is this a beautiful girl for you?
Yes,
All right. Okay, what does she got?
she has got a scarf.
Yes, very good. Okay. What else?
She has got a coat.
Yes, very good. Okay, how about this one? Compare the other girls. Okay, compare it with this girl.
Uh, she she has got uh, a
She has got
A phone, a mobile phone.
a mobile phone. All right. Okay, so Terry, we need to change the classroom again because the time is running short. Okay, it will
Okay.
automatically end the it will automatically end the temporary classroom. Okay.
Hey,
Okay. Let me try.